What's going on, my peoples, man? And I appreciate you for kicking back with your boy Eden one more time. So look, we got this video we finna watch, man, and yeah, I see everything that's about to go down with this thing. So we got this app, this new app that came out called Tea. And basically it's an app that women get on. It's for women, women's only. And what they do is post red flags about dudes, like just say a woman trying to get with a man, and you know she want to know about that man. She can post his picture, whatever, say what y'all got to say about this person, man. Do y'all have any red flags? And people gonna pull up and they gonna give their insight of what they know about the person, if they know about the person. And yeah, so but what I see in this whole situation, I see this being a Pandora's box that's being opened, that is about to unravel into other crazy things, if you ask me. You know, this right here is going to turn into a smear campaigning shit show. I could just see it right now. I already know it's gonna turn into that. Because for one, we don't live in a time where we have responsible people, where we have enough responsible people. I won't say there's no responsible people out there, but we don't have enough mature people in the world. I'm pretty sure the immaturity outweighs the maturity in this world that we live in today, man. It's so much. I didn't even realize how much immaturity we had in so many grown people until I started to get older and see they grown ass act like that. So yeah, so like I say, man, a site like this, look, I get the sentiment. I get why you want to create a site like this, and it can be very helpful in a lot of ways. But like I say, man, I just don't believe we live in a time or place where the world is mature enough, responsible enough to use this correctly and not be, you know, so immature about things. Because we live in a world full of people who is very vengeful, very petty, very immature, you know what I'm saying? And they don't mind throwing you out there. And they might add a little sprinkle on top of it just to make it sound good. And there's gonna be a lot of this shit happening, man. But let's check this video out. I rambled long enough. Let's see what's up with this Tea app.
Oh man, so I'm hearing about this new thing called a Tea app, bro. A Tea app.
Oh yeah, and also we have the person that we're watching. Let me check it out. Is Yalm Stacy, if I'm saying it right. But anyways, I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can check it out for your own self if you need to watch this without me, or just, you know, scan back over again. But anyway, let's go.
Women are able to do like Yelp reviews on men, low key. Yeah, it's like they do reviews on men and are able to say whatever their experiences was with the guy. And you can only imagine how bad this can get. But nevertheless, it has become the #1 app on the Apple Store. This Tea is a women-only app where users anonymously share info and warnings about men to spot red flags and get feedback. But we have this TikToker here, goes by Everybody Hates Chrissy. She gives much more of an understanding of the app. Let's peep in and see what she got to say.
Peep in.
The tea is shaking. The Tea app, that is. Everybody is talking about the new Tea app for women to find out about the men in their area and see whether or not they hold red or green flags. There's a lot to this story. I've seen so much tea spilt already. So let's talk about it. Now, first off, you cannot screenshot on the Tea app at all. So I had to go ahead and get the information how I got the information. So it says our safety tools: run background checks, check criminal records, search for ex-offenders, look up the phone number, reverse the image search, and find social media profiles. So my best friend Savannah, she went on the Tea app yesterday, right? And she said you can only put in somebody's first name. There's no like last name. And if you don't know the guy's name, you could try to put in the nickname or what they're known by, but you can put the city and the picture up.
Damn, so they can just drop your pic. All they gotta do is just drop one snap, drop one, or just copy one of your Facebook pics and just, plaster that bitch on that motherfucker and say, hey, y'all know him? That's crazy, bro. I can see the fire this shit is about to start, though. I see it. I just see it brewing right now. I know it.
This is a bad screenshot, but you see what say how the tea works. Everything is anonymous. Screenshots are impossible. So I wasn't able to do that. All women are verified. So trying to get on this app, they had to verify me first. I'm not verified, but like I said, my best friend Savannah was on there all day yesterday. And I'm going to tell you what she saw on there.
Oh, wait.
Messy tea on there. She said you can access all the posts across the entire nation. You can search all the posts in the country by a man's name. You can set an alert for a man's name. So if your man's name is Leviticus and his name ain't on there yet, you could set up a alarm for Leviticus in Arkansas.
Snap. Oh, boy, that is crazy. You can set up an alarm for that person, so you basically throwing them out there to see if anybody, if you can catch anything, you know what I'm saying? You fishing to see if anybody can weigh in on what you, on the person that you just, you know what I'm saying, threw off into this sea, this ocean. Ain't that some shit?
She said we donate 10% of all 10% to all national domestic violence hotlines,
Sure.
which is really tea.
I don't believe nobody when they say that. I don't give a damn. If I don't see no proof of it, I rarely believe people really donate. They just be saying that shit. They finna donate somewhere in their motherfucking pocket.
No pun intended. Well, this is me on the waiting list. It said I'm expected to wait like 17 hours. I did send it to my best friend Brittany so she could be like invited, and that's gonna jump me in the line, but I have to wait now. Now, let me tell you what people been coming up with on this Tea app. So I'm on TikTok last night. You see in the corner, I'm uploading. I don't even scroll like that. The only time I'm ever scrolling is to find news or to upload and like kind of wait a little bit. Man, this came across my timeline. This guy, Gatsby, okay? Gatsby, look at his profile so you can make sure it's him. Y'all, he told a story about him talking about his friend getting like their information put out by a trans woman. So the trans woman basically tried to expose his cisgendered male friend, right? Tried to say they was messing around. The friend called Gatsby and was like, y'all gotta beat her up. You know, they trying to do all this stuff, expose me to my tea, whatever. Boom. So Gatsby said one of his female friends called him and was like, your boy on the Tea app. So he sent a picture like, oh, this is my boy. Remember I told y'all the story, because he told a story time about that same young man and the trans girl. So he had the female friend contact the person like, tell me more about dude. Do you know that the trans lady sent the girl, because you can only get on this app if you're a girl. You got to send your pictures and everything. Literally sent the girlfriend videos of dude getting his back blown out and blowing backs out.
Ooh.
Taking it and giving it down. And you tried to have your friends harm that TS lady, talk like it wasn't really true, all of that.
Man, sometimes you get defensive for a reason. Sometimes when you get defensive, it is for a reason. But I tell you what, man, dog, like, damn, dog, like, this is some mess. This gonna be real messy. It's gonna be messy. You know why? Because I'll tell you one thing. They're making this website. You think the dude's not finna do the same thing, bro? Look, man, we live in a... That's why I said, man, this app, it's not good for the time we live in. The times that we live in, it's not enough genuine people. It's not enough responsible people. It's not enough... and I'm not saying responsible as you don't pay your bills, you don't take care of your kids. No, not that type of responsibility. I'm just saying a mental responsibility, a moral compass responsibility. People don't have enough of that. They don't have enough of that type of responsibility of a mindset. You know what I'm saying? And people are very immature and very petty and very tit for tat. And we live in a world where people want their lick back. And I know that these dudes are going to create a site. They're going to create a app. They're going to get their revenge. They want their lick back. Because this is best. This is definitely. Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. Let me just tell you this one thing, and I'm going to keep this going. But if you think the dating scene is already on its last leg, what this right here about to do, ain't gonna be no more legs to stand on with the dating scene. Dating scene gonna be fucked. That shit is dead. It's already dead. So imagine what it's gonna look like after all of this shit. That's the reason why I don't believe this is a good thing to have. Of course, I understand. Look, I get the thought behind it, the sentiment behind it to protect women and all that, and I do get that. It's just sad to say. It's just sad to say that we live in a world where people are not responsible enough to, be responsible on this website. People want to go above and beyond. All it's going to take, is for a woman to be mad at some dude, and she going to throw all type of shit. She going to throw all this laundry out there, okay? But she also going to throw some extra shit that she going to embellish on that shit as well. And it's not going to go good, and it's going to be a back and forth thing. I can see it.
Messy. My other girlfriend that was on the app, y'all, trigger warning, she saw one of her friends' baby daddies on there, and the baby daddy, it looked like it had like 50 or 60 something women saying that he's a rapist.
Oh.
And so my friend, she called her friend whose baby dad that was.
See, that if that's true, if it's true, then good. I understand that. But what if that shit ain't true, dog? Oh, would that be something fucked up to do to somebody? But I don't know. It could be true. But see what I'm saying? See how crazy this shit is? I already got my mind racing and wondering, because like I say, man, people nowadays, man, it's hard to trust people nowadays, bro.
And the girl was like, I've been telling girls to stay away from him for years. Y'all thought I was playing? That he tries to take girls' money, lies about how much he really got, and he will beat you and he will grape you. They're on there telling the tea on the Tea App. But there's also on there, they said that there's green flags. So if you post a dude and you're like, y'all tell me about Sammy, and everybody's like, green flags on Sammy, that's a good guy, that's the homeboy, he worked down to the job with me. So you might be accidentally promoting your man for girls that might want to see him, but you're also might be, letting the world know when somebody is a jerk.
Two-edged sword.
I say everybody get on this app. Do not abuse this app, and really let's see what's going on with the tea.
See, and that's the thing. See, that's what we hope for. In a perfect world, that's what we hope for people not to abuse this thing. But that's the thing. I don't believe that we live in a time where people are not going to do that. I just don't believe it.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play.
Now, people have been reacting and going crazy since this app has been announced. Ladies been trying their best to get on to it. It's a wait list and this is going crazy. As you've seen, it's the #1 app in the store right now. But
it's the #1 app in the store right now. Right now, it's the #1 app. So just imagine how big this thing then just grew for it to be the #1 app. It just came out not too long ago, and now it's the #1 app. Oh, it's already it's too late now. It's too late. It's already too late. You know what I'm saying? Now that it's the #1 app, it's too late. This shit is already starting. We just finna wait and see what the aftermath and the effects of the cause of it is going to, manifest into. We'll see.
can only imagine some of the dudes' reactions that are actually on the app, man. Peep this.
Delete the app, bro. They said I'm using my Connect 4 board to get head. What?
This nigga bullshit. I believe he
I
trolling.
only use it for money. They saying I block that's not interested in me. What? I ain't never been a sucker. They said they said I took a bit of data made her pay for it. What? That's not my character.
All right, that was a joke. That was a joke. Okay,
Yeah,
this girl right here says she found her brother on the app. Her name is the real OG.
Damn,
Dolores. See
dog.
what she got to say about her brother being on his app, man.
So my
Damn, I'm just thinking about it, dog. This is such a damn surveillance ass world, bro. Cause now you get to know what everybody doing, what your cousin doing, your daddy doing. And then you don't even gotta look up the person that you with now. You can look up your dad, your brother, your cousin, your sister. You can look up every man that you know. And it's like now you are a spy now. Now you get to, now you get to spy on my life. I don't spy on yours. See, do you see what type of spiral this is going into, man? It's gonna be all type of shit. She looking up her cousin. Like, and she said, and I think she said she knew he was gonna be on there. But damn, it's crazy, dog. I remember a time where nobody in your family got to know your business unless they was around you or you told them. You know what I'm saying? Like now they can just find things out about you because they want to. Because let me see if my cousin on. Let me see if my daddy on there. Well, let me see if my uncle or my granddaddy on there, man. Hope you ain't doing nothing with Miss Anna across the way. Come on, man.
Big brother on the Tea App food. Let me please listen to this shit. First of all, context. My brother is the biggest hoe of all hoes, bro. Like, he crack new shit all the time. He called me, FaceTime me. We be fishing for, like, that's what we do. That's how I bond with my brother. And he'll be telling me stories about how this crazy, how I'm not cracking this no more because she sucked too good. That means she, right? T-Page come out. I mean, T-App come out, right? I already knew he was going to be on there. I already knew it. Nigga got a good 500. It's like estimating though. Estimating. Niggas don't know it all. Bro, I knew it. Get on there. I look his name up. First of all, I look his first name up. Look up nicknames. No niggas nicknames. Look up their nicknames. I look up his nickname. Bro.
Damn. Nicknames, bro. They can find you by your nickname, bro. Ain't that some shit? Hold up.
For 13 comments, 6 red flags, and 1 green flag. And
One
he
green
like,
flag.
you know, it's several like people with certain
At least he got
nicknames
one.
with certain names, bro. He's the like 6th or 5th nigga at the top of the page, fool. Like at the top of the fucking page, bro. Mind you, that was last night when I finally got accepted. Because first of all, I was told to get on the app so that we could scope this out for him. I was gonna get on there anyway, but I was rushed because of him. That was last night when the nigga had 13 comments. Right now, this morning, well, not even right now. Earlier this morning, this nigga had 19 comments. He is popping on there, and I called it. Let's go over some of them comments. Mind you, every comment is a different. I'm about to go back and forth from this app to the T app and tell y'all all these comments. Have fun. He cute. He a whore. He is a whore. And his no comment.
And do you all see? Do you see what I'm saying, dog? They up there exposing your penis, exposing the size of your piece. They exposing the size of your piece. Some shit that you can't even like. Some shit that you can't even help. Like some shit you was born with, and they exposing that. Like that's the biggest. Like that's the biggest red flag of you. You know, the biggest red flag could be that you knocking somebody out. That you cheating a lot, doing all this other negligence and shit, but you gotta post that about a person too? Like, I mean, goddamn, bro, like you just smearing, you just putting a person, just throwing their laundry out. I mean, just throwing their business out, man. That's personal business, man. You really shouldn't. I guess so.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he was in my DMs. You better watch him.
Look, all right. This is the last time I stop. I can see if you saying, oh, it smell down there. They're not taking. See, this is something that they can help, right? But man, when you're doing that to a person, you're emasculating the person that can't even help certain things about themselves, man. I'm not saying I got that problem, but no, I'm just really, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to back up the guys on this one. Like, damn, like, come on, bro. The ones that they are doing this to, that's crazy, dog.
Friendly. I'm about to text that man right now and tell him come. ... Oh, mind you, the girl that posted it, her thing said, tea on my ball before I crack him. Back to the comments. The biggest red flag, boo. He is a whore. That's all I have to say. Oh,
Damn.
Okay. All laughing emojis, like 5 laughing emojis, right? He be going. Another bitch right underneath her. He be going bad. He's such a... His... Not little at all. Why is y'all on here lying? Girl. I just cracked that last week, and it's not that big, so don't get your hopes up, boo. But he know how to use it. Might double back. A reply to that.
They over here arguing about what the person's stuff do for them. Damn, dog. See what I'm saying? You see how this is gonna turn into a shit show? This is gonna turn into just women dogpiling a person, man. Not even really just explaining the red flags, the real bad red flags, the ones you need to look out for. You know, this person cheats, this person's abusive, this person tried to kill somebody, this person took me way out in the woods somewhere. You know, this person's a child predator. Like, all of these are good things to know, but like y'all, they taking all these little sad digs at the men, dog. Like, y'all not, it's like, what's more important to you? The things the flaws you can see about the person, or the like, is it just their everyday flaws, or is it just you, I'm saying, really trying to protect women, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like you're just downplaying the dude because of certain things you don't like, because that's just not what you into or something. But okay, but don't dog the person for some shit that, you know what I'm saying, that you're really looking like the shit you're dogging them for is very minuscule. It's like, it's immature, man. It's like, it's not even nothing to really be getting off it, man. I don't know. It just, like I say, man, this is gonna be a shit show, and this is gonna turn into a smear campaigning shit show. I can tell. I already see it. I see it bubbling up already.
That comment. What you consider big then, girl? Because I know my inches, and I'm pretty sure he's sitting with at least none. Y'all must be trying to stop his flow. Just lying on his size. This is so funny. A reply to that comment. Girl, I figured that. It's so many and something different. Another single comment. I used to talk to him, laughing emoji. He a fake Muslim and he champ. Last comment. I don't know if it's just my experience, but he always trying to be fake mean, and it's so champ and annoying. Mind you, this was posted a day ago. I rest my case. Bitch, if you ain't make it in that app yet, text me, fool. I got y'all. This is too good.
All right, so
but look, dog, this her cousin, dog. She get to spy on all the news that they won't say about her cousin, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. This shit is crazy here.
this dude right here was actually on the app too, and he's going crazy after seeing himself on there right here.
My nigga, how the did I get on the Tea App? I used to work with him. He gave me gay vibes.
Huh?
Nigga, what?
What?
Nigga,
I tell you what, that bonnet on your head don't make it look no better. Well, I feel where you coming from, bro. I'm just being goofy though.
He worked one job with females, bro, and I was at Olive Garden when I was a server. And the reason why I didn't
they
get
lied?
none of y'all is because y'all was already all the niggas on the job. Peep this. The niggas already told me, showed me text proof on who the was already getting cracked. There was nobody at the Olive Garden that wasn't getting cracked on Camp Creek Parkway. Yes, I said the location, nigga, and I know who the did that. So you mad I have self-respect? You mad that I didn't give you the attention that you wanted and added to your high body count? And then the first given opportunity, you want to slander my name? What the is wrong with you, gang?
Do you see what I mean? So, the context that they're giving is that, oh, he seems gay, gives gay vibes or some shit like that. But, and so that definitely can be a reason why you say that, because he don't want to give you the time of the day. Because he knows you're a hoe. If that is the case, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from his point of view. You know, if he knows you're a hoe, he don't want to fuck with you, then he don't want to fuck with you. But are you to defile his name because of that? Are you to go online and be mad because you can't take rejection from somebody who don't want to smash you because you know you've been smashing everybody else? I'm just saying, from his perspective, I can understand how that could happen, how this can come up on his end. And it could be some very petty women, bitter women who don't like getting turned down, and they mad. They be mad. Like, it's women. I ain't gonna lie, there's women out there that they are very sensitive when it comes to being rejected. And I ain't gonna lie, if that's the case, this is the thing I'm talking about when I say responsibility and maturity. people, we don't have enough people who are like that in the world. I feel like the immaturity very much outweighs the maturity in the world, because I believe there are mature people in this world, but we live with a bunch of immature grown assholes, for real. And this is the type of, this is the consequence or the repercussions that comes from these type of people having access to this type of app. You feel me?
You need serious help. Tea App, go ahead and make a male version now.
Look,
I mean now.
look. Do you see what I'm saying? Look, now he ready for the male version to come out. Do you see what I'm saying? I knew this was gonna happen. These dudes is not fenced to, and I already can see where it's going, because see, they are, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be women out there saying, y'all just trying to get us back. We just trying to be safe about the situation. But if only that was all y'all was doing. If y'all was only using it for the reasons that it was built for. And like I say, it's not a bad thing for this app. The app actually has some good reasons why, it should be here. But the bad thing about this app is we don't live in a time where we have enough responsible people to use this, just in its right direction, use it in the right manner. We don't have people who have manners in the world. A lot of people don't have manners, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Dang, boy, that's tough. Good luck, my boy. Here goes another dude that's a victim.
Look at him.
Say he's on the Tea App, and now he want to sue.
I'm about to sue the out the Tea App. Dude, they posted me again. And I got 100 red flags.
God damn, he got 100 red flags, dude, with 0 greens. Bro, what up?
Dude, they
Look, 107 red flags
posted me again. And I got
with
100
0 green flags. Damn, who mad at you, my bruh? Damn, let's see what else happens.
red flags with 0 green flags. Mind you, the first time they posted me, I had 37 red flags. I thought that was bad. 100 red flags? And when I told y'all about that, a lot of y'all in the comment section was telling me to sue the Tea App. Dude, can I actually get some bread from suing the Tea App? Nah, deadass, I'm very, very, very interested. Because
Well, I mean, couldn't you get can't you sue somebody for defamation of character if they really lying on you on some shit? I ain't gonna lie, man. This might be a whole, I don't know, dog. This, like I say, motherfuckers might can get sued on this shit, man. I don't know. See, but do you see what I'm saying? Pandora's box. Do you see? You don't know how this shit is going to spiral out of control, but I can already see that it is going to spiral out of control. Like I see it. I see you right there. I see what you're going into. I see it. It's no question about it. This is going to be chaos, pure chaos.
this gotta be defamation, identity defamation, lies, spreading lies about you, destroying your public image. This gotta be some sort of crime. This is not right. And I've never sued somebody before though. How does this go? How do I reach out to a lawyer? Because I've been watching Suits. I don't know if y'all watched Suits before. I think I can get some bread off this. So if you're a lawyer or you know any lawyers, please reach out to me. This is a money-making opportunity for the both of us. Let's eat.
If they truly lying on your name and you have some sort of way to prove that, and I think even that, this might be one of those defamation of character type suits that you can get. I'm not fully versed in it all, but I do know that people slandering your name and lying on you and shit is definitely something you can sue a motherfucker for. So shit, that's why I'm saying you don't know. This shit is already. This is already enough. This is already showing you. This is the beginning stages. This is already showing you where it's going. You know what I'm saying? See, look at the uproar. It's only gonna get worse.
That ass though, if I end up suing these motherfuckers, I'm vlogging the whole process. Like from the beginning to the end. And if I get some bread, I'm doing a big giveaway. That ass.
Yeah, nah. People are reacting to everybody being on this damn app. Here goes TikToker Dana D. 1987. This is her take.
The Tea App was designed to expose men, but it's exposing y'all women. It's showing just how dirty and nasty the men that y'all have been dealing with are. Y'all get online with these high standards that you don't have in real life, which is what I always say. You can't believe what they're saying. You got to watch what they're doing. They can tell you all day what they
People
won't
tell you
do,
anything.
but that app is showing you what they will do. Y'all are showing
a motherfucker tell you any damn thing, bro. We live in a world where a motherfucker they'll tell you anything, but be doing something totally different. So you always gotta watch how they move instead of what they saying, what these choppers running.
Just how low vibrational the men that y'all have to pick from are. You can't sit up and say that you got all these options yet. These are the men that you're picking. The truth is, that's all you got to pick from. You have a bunch of group of nasty, terrible men to choose from, and you're just trying to find the best out of the worst. But all of them are horrible. Everything that you have to choose from is horrible because of.
And this is the thing, man. See, now they're going to be making all men look bad, bro. Like, it's going to be some, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be some men on there who probably not even as bad as the woman is making them out to be. The women or whoever that they are is mad at him. I know it's going to be some casualties on there that is not as bad as some of these women making them out to be. I just know that it's just got to be, it's just got to be in there. It's going to be in there. We have these type of people in the world, so it's going to be there. And you know, they are going to have this person looking fucked up in a lot of people's eyes, and he ain't even that bad. It's just she mad at him right now. Maybe he got another woman now. He left her, and she can't get over him, and she don't want nobody else to have him but her. And she gonna be on that bitch trying to control the outcomes of his relationships with that damn app. It's gonna be that type of shit. That type of triangulation shit is going to happen. I can tell. I know it. I see it. It's going to happen, bro. Watch. Just mark my motherfucking words. You'll see. You gonna see.
How you are as a woman. You carry yourself in a way that there's a very specific type of man who would find you attractive. And that small group of men is who y'all are choosing from. And that's why y'all are sharing the same men. Because out of that small group of men that y'all are all picking from, y'all are trying to find the best looking one, the one who appear to seem like he got some money, even though he usually don't end up having no money. Y'all are all picking and filtering through that small group of disgusting, nasty pookies, right? And no matter what you get online and say about how you want rich men, you ain't even in proximity to rich men. Rich men don't even see you on their radar when you walk by, right? Because nothing about who you are and how you carry yourself would pick up on the radar of a man who got any class about himself, right? Only pookies find you desirable. And that's the reason why y'all are all sharing the same pookies. That's the reason why y'all all sharing the same pookies. It don't matter what y'all get on that app and expose regarding these men, how terrible they done treated you, what STDs they done gave you, how many babies they done had and left. There still will be a line of women ready to give that man a shot to see whether or not she can get better results than you got. So you can never really...
I don't know about that, man. You know, giving diseases, man. I don't know about people giving, like, see, like, all right, let's just say maybe they want to find out certain, like, maybe if you are someone who cheats, maybe they want to, maybe because you look good, maybe they want to see if, you know, maybe you won't cheat on them. Some women do like that challenge. I ain't gonna lie, they be want to see if you can be something different to them and only them. You know, some of them be doing that, but you know, I don't know about women wanting to still try a dude if he got some sort of STDs. Like, I ain't gonna throw that one in there, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, you know what I'm saying, like, and if you don't have it, see, like I say, man, it's gonna be some petty women on here too, who is also going to throw that label on somebody like they got some sort of disease and they don't. I know somebody gonna do it. I know somebody gonna do it, and they trying to ruin the person's reputation, and they gonna truly master and do it with this app, man. Do you not know this is the biggest app now, supposedly #1 on Google? That mean, you know, millions of people are already, you know, they've already gravitated to this thing. Millions of women have gravitated to this thing, and it's a ticking time bomb on this thing. It's already a ticking time bomb. Time is counting down.
Expose men, because there's always gonna be women who are willing to test it out for themselves and still see whether or not the stuff the previous women said is actually true.
Okay, TikToker Rich Dollars. This is what homie got to say about the T. This is what homie got to say about the Tea App. Peep this real quick.
Yo, the part that's burning y'all about this whole Tea App shit is telling us, oh, I better not see my nigga on there. Okay, you hype, but you know what he do already. What you talking about? You don't need the tea. You've been sipping it already. That nigga done knocked you out cold on numerous occasions. Nigga ain't had no money since 2022. He been cheating since forever. What the did Tea App possibly tell you? I better not see my nigga on there.
And see, and this gonna be another thing. Another point just came up. It's gonna be women who already with a fuck nigga. They already with one. They know that nigga a fuck nigga. They still been dealing with him, even though they know what they been dealing with, who this person is. They know this person, and yeah, he probably been fucking them over. And they just want to find some things out about him. Just because, and it's not like you're leaving the dude. It's you still with the dude. You just want to intrude now. You know this nigga a fuck nigga, and why you gotta intrude on him? You already know what he is. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you just want to find more shit out. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if you gonna leave him even after you find that shit out. I wonder. I don't know. Who knows?
You should actually put him on there, because this nigga's out here living nasty. Y'all burning me out with this shit. It's not that deep. There's nothing you gonna see on there about your nigga that you ain't already know or that's gonna make you leave.
That's what I'm saying.
Leave it the alone. But then some bitches tell us, oh, y'all worrying about the Tea App whole time my body tea. Man, that shit more like coffee. All them niggas in cream than you, they got all you stupid ass bitches on Reddit. When you become an adult, you understand that shit don't matter. No, none of that shit matter. That could be anybody on there just want to say some hating shit.
Okay, yep. I guess things getting a little crazy for the ladies.
I told you. Yeah, like I said, I know it's gonna be some people that agree with me on this. They're gonna have the same sentiment I do as far as how this is going. People are going to just say some shit because they mad at the motherfucker. They bitter. They pissed off. Something that person did before they left your presence got you all in the funk. You just gotta, and you just need some lick back. You need some lick back. You gotta throw his name out there. If I can't have him, nobody else can. They gonna do that shit. I know there's gonna be some controlling ass women out there that's gonna do that shit. I know it, cause some of y'all is. This is not all y'all, and I'm not beating up women, but this app is a woman's app, so we're talking about it. And I know that there are some women out there who is like that, man. Which is why I said this is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good.
Cause this TikTok about the name of woke up looking for the broccoli. She says this right here.
I don't know why that shit didn't occur to me earlier. You be getting trains ran on y'all. That's why you sitting here making these TikToks cop and plea. You don't want to play no more about the Tea App. They making a Reddit page. You're panicking. You that are homebodies is about to be exposed because you catch a lot of bodies in that home. It's up and it's up. And honestly, like I said, for the guys too, I gotta play fair.
It is up.
You can't sue if it's true. Defamation of character is not a thing if you did it.
That's why I say, if you can prove that they bullshitting on you, y'all gonna have some cases. Because see, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be some females on here embellishing and lying and putting some spin to this shit, making this shit way much more than what it is. And there's gonna be some cases out there. But like I say, there's gonna be some true shit out there as well.
Hey man, it's not my business what happened in y'all bedroom, but stop trying to get everybody on this bandwagon that's not that deep or it's not that serious or we need to chill, this and that, whatever. Nah, we're nosy. We live in a generation where is nosy.
Yeah.
That's not information.
That too. We live in a nosy ass motherfucking timeline right now, bro. Everybody want to know everybody's business. What you think social media is for? And everybody and their mama is on it. Because everybody want to know what you doing. Oh, what's that you posted? What you said right there? Oh, everybody want to know what's going on with everybody. And that is sadly what has grown prevalent in the world nowadays, to the point to where that's just the mindset of most people in the world. So get what? An app like this is definitely going to gain traction if it's going to give information for the nosy motherfuckers that live in this bitch right now.
That you could just leave out, okay? Like I said in my first video, play ball. I'm thinking everybody like me, you feel me? I be chilling. Listen, I've had my good old days, whatever. It wasn't too crazy. However, you have had your good days. You went through an actual hoe phase. I ain't really do all of it. I've had my fair share, but I ain't do all of that to a point where you could get on the app and be like, oh my God, she the entire city. Oh my God, it was 2 niggas in the room with their pants down to their ankles. Like, you feel that is wild. That is wild. Like, where your dad at? Like, I have to, like, if I gotta give the men shit for it, I gotta give the women shit for it too.
Hell nah, but people are going crazy in reaction to the idea of this app. But this is the founder. He's homosexual who created an app because his mom was the
dude. I remember seeing a video of some girl to my whoever made this app is a girl's girl. It ain't a girl's girl. This is a homosexual dude. And you know, look, thing about it is, man, with the gay community, bro, they are nosy gossipers just like females. You know what I'm saying? The thing about the gay community is, I know they nosy gossiping people just like the females are. They just like the females, bro. So it makes sense that a gay dude founded this website. They are just as nosy as the females are, especially them little flaming ones. Yeah, they just as nosy as the female. Trust me, they are. I know.
criminals on dating apps. It says T was born from a deeply personal mission to give women the tools they need to date safely in a world that often overlooks their protection. Founder Sean Cook launched T after witnessing his mother's terrifying experience with online dating, not only being catfished but unknowingly engaging with men who had criminal records. Realizing that traditional dating apps do little to protect women, Sean knew something had to change. That's why he built T, the first ever dating safety platform for women. It says, y'all turned he ghosted me after raw sex on the second date into a tech startup. Laughing my ass off. Be serious. If
Hold
he
up.
cheats,
what? He ghosted me after raw sex on the second date into a tech startup. Laugh my ass off. Be serious. Oh yeah. Damn. Okay, what has happened?
cry. If he lies, block him. If he's scary, run. If you need a Yelp for men you slept with, maybe the problem isn't the men. Maybe you need to sit this one out and touch grass. If you need a group of strangers to vet a man you willingly met on Hinge, dating isn't for you. At some point, you have to use your brain instead of crowdsourcing your boundaries. Get a grip, grow up. This lady said this is straight up demonic. Absolutely no one should be allowed to create public profiles about you to crowdsource your deeply personal information and dating history. They said the reviews for the male and female versions of the Tea App didn't label, so you can guess which app is one for rating men. So this one, that's 4.7. It says the app is amazing and so helpful to women, obviously. So the other one says this app can be seriously have people in their deep thoughts because of the stuff people are saying about them. This app is nothing but harassment, bullying, and a bunch of people who don't care for others, who are rude and continue to be mean. So,
and look,
that's funny. That's
and that's a point too. And recognize what the app is about to turn into. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Academics pop in saying niggas done found the Tea App. Wait till they realize the nigga version is 10 times worse. What's the nigga version? Dating women who don't even know what the Tea App is? Yes, that's a big bonus. A Tea App and we 30 plus? Please. When I post my man on the Tea App and say he gay, broke, and dirty so the birds stay away, oh, that's diabolical, huh?
Do you feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, some of these women don't want you to be with nobody else because they can't have you and you don't want them no more. All the bullshit that you probably went through with them, you know what I'm saying? You feel it's best to separate. They feel like, fuck it, we gotta go through this shit. They don't want you to leave. And if they act like they want you to leave, they still don't want you to be with nobody else. They want you to be miserable and alone.
Y'all crazy. Says you telling women no thanks and now you on the Tea App. My ass off. The CIA did a big one with this Tea App, man.
Hey, it wouldn't surprise me if the CIA have anything to do with it. It wouldn't surprise.
Good work right there. Good work right there, man. Yet another thing to cause some more. But hey, y'all let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is
alright, y'all. So as you can see, that was the rundown of somebody reacting to the Tea App and shit. I caught wind of this like a couple days ago and I already saying to myself, this is gonna be horrible. Because I could just see the monster growing. It's like you can see that plant. You know that little plant they have? I forgot in that movie with the little mouth. Like man, that plant it's like a monster plant that's just gonna grow, keep growing. It's gonna be eating motherfuckers alive in a minute, bro. Yeah, I mean, man, what y'all think? What y'all think about this Tea App, man? I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I don't see any good coming from it. You know, even though I understand the reasoning behind them making this app. and I understand the sentiment and how they really wanted this app to, well, supposedly that's what it is supposed to be for, to help women, to, you know, in ways of not going through something with a person that other people have probably dealt with. But like I say, we don't live in a responsible enough world right now. Not right now. Right now, it's too many people are cooked right now. People are cooked, man. The mindset of most people in this world, it's not going anywhere good, man. But that's all I gotta say about it, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation, man. But I'm out, y'all. Peace.